So Everton remain top of the table, but miss the opportunity to stretch their lead over city rivals Liverpool. Well, let's welcome Don Hutchison into the show, shall we? Don, this was terrible from Everton today.
Yeah, it was their worst performance of the season. Having said that, I think Southampton, and not just on today's performance, Dan, I think they've been underachieving for a good 5 or 6 years. I think they're a very good side. Hutchison is very aggressive. You know, plays forward players. He likes to press high up the pitch. But I thought before the game this would be a tough ask, but I didn't see the way the game panned out. I thought Everton would have been in the game, and I think Carlo will be really disappointed on his team's performance.
Carlo, frustrated after the game, Gab. We know you're best friends with him. Talking about the red card decision and about how maybe all the hoo-ha that we heard during the week about Jordan Pickford not getting the red, Richarlison, of course, getting sent off, influenced the referee in making that decision.
Yeah, I don't really buy that argument. I mean, I think those are very different situations. The referee, Kevin Friend, I mean, it would be absolutely nonsensical to go and punish Everton for facts that happened before. I think he's just annoyed because, you know, you often see a player running behind, legs get tangled like that, and you don't automatically go to a red. I think you'd have to believe that Dean, I think, acted intentionally in that area of the pitch in terms of stomping on the back of his ankle.
Penalty. Red card for you, Don, or not?
No, I had exactly the same incident in the Fulham Crystal Palace game yesterday when Camera got sent off, and
no one was watching that.
Oh, I know, but it's exactly the same situation.
No one knows what you're talking about, Don.
Okay, but it's exactly the same situation. Lucas Digne is trying to run back, and it looks terrible in slow motion, but all Lucas Digne is guilty of is trying to run back in a normal forward motion. And then once he accidentally steps on the back of the Achilles, his foot is sort of stuck there. So when people say, you know, it happened for a long period of time, it sort of did. But I thought it was a yellow card. I didn't see it as a red card. Same scenario yesterday. Listen, it's not one of them where I think the referee got it horrendously wrong. I think it's a referee's decision that he will go with and stand by. But from an ex-professional's point of view, having been on social media and seeing ex-pros commentate on it, I've not seen any ex-pro yet who've said that's a red card.
And what about the penalty incident on James, Don?
Oh, come on, Dan. It's not a penalty in a million years. You think that's a penalty, you've gone soft.
Frank Leboeuf, who's won a World Cup and you haven't, told me that it was.
Yes. Frank is soft. Frank is soft.
No push?
Never a pen.
No,
come on. No, come on. It's a contact sport.
So is that it now? Everton getting relegated, Ali?
Yeah, pretty much. Look, while we focus on the red card and the conversation about Lucas Digne, that's not the reason as to why Everton lost today.
They were bad, weren't they?
Yeah, well, and one of the things that has been so very good about Everton early on this season is intensity, is effort, is commitment to defend first. And then you can have your skilled players take over. But if you do not match the intensity that Southampton showed from the very beginning of the game, then your skilled players cannot take over because you don't have control of the game to begin with. And then the confidence Southampton grew. Everton never really responded. And even before the red card, it's not like you were sitting there and say, it's a matter of seconds now before Everton gets back into this game. It was never quite the case. You didn't really get the performances that you would have wanted or expected from James Rodriguez or Calvert Lewin. It didn't quite work out offensively for them. But I just thought through the midfield, Southampton was far superior to Everton.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.